Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, March 13th. You'll be interested to know. 245 years ago, today in 1781, William Herschel spotted a faint planet through a new reflecting telescope and recognized it as a distinct world beyond Saturn, opening a broader view of the solar system. The finding elevated observational astronomy, adding a seventh planet to the catalog of known worlds and inspiring improved instruments and systematic sky surveys that advanced planetary science. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday in Encinitas. This morning it's looking clean with waves at 3 to 5 feet. Conditions stay consistent through noon before fading to 3 to 4 feet in the afternoon. Winds are offshore at 4 miles per hour early, shifting onshore around 10 a.m. at 1 mile per hour. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with the 2-foot outgoing mid-tide when the south-southwest swell is 2 feet at 16 seconds, and the offshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first low tide on Friday will be 0 foot at 1:30 p.m., followed by a 3.5 foot high tide at 8:30. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 63 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain fair on Saturday with waves around 2 to 3 feet and light winds from the south. Expect choppy conditions in the afternoon as winds increase to 10 miles per hour. Sunday brings a steady increase in swell, reaching 3 to 4 plus feet with clean conditions early, making it the best day of the period. Monday holds similar size, but choppy conditions develop later in the day. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 62 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 6:56, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:01. It looks like we're in for a sunny day with a high near 74 and a light northeast breeze. Tonight, expect patchy fog after 11 p.m., mostly cloudy skies with a low around 59 and a gentle south wind. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday morning starts with patchy fog before 11 a.m., then turns partly sunny with a high near 71 and a light south wind up to 10 miles per hour. Sunday and Monday stay mostly clear and mild with highs around 70 to 73 and nights in the mid to upper 50s. Then Tuesday warms to near 75 with continued sunshine. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, more than 100 San Diego high schoolers learned about personal finance at Intuit's San Diego campus on Thursday, as California moves to require a semester of personal finance for all high schoolers. About 150 students from San Diego Unified, Poway, Grossmont, and San Diego Union participated in the workshop. Intuit's Financial Literacy Forum aims to bring complex money concepts to life via interactive tools and scenarios, featuring game-style financial challenges. In June 2024, Governor Newsom signed Assembly Bill 2927 into law, adding a standalone personal finance course to high school graduation requirements. Now on to sports. The Minnesota Vikings made a significant move on Thursday, signing quarterback Kyler Murray to a one-year contract worth $1.3 million. This decision comes after Murray was released by the Arizona Cardinals, who had guaranteed him $36.8 million. If Murray replaces J.J. McCarthy, the implications could reshape the Vikings' offense. Murray's mixed tenure with the Cardinals included injuries and questions about his leadership. With a history of injuries, McCarthy faces pressure to adapt his game. If named the starter, Murray's dual threat ability could elevate his fantasy value. In local sports, the Aztecs picked a great time to address their rebounding struggles, dominating Colorado State by 12 boards in a 71-62 victory on Thursday night in Las Vegas. This win puts them just 2 wins away from an automatic spot in March Madness, despite a rough night shooting from long range, hitting only 1 out of 11 three-point attempts. Miles Bird led the team with 12 points, while Reese Dixon-Waters and Pharaoh Compton each added 11. SDSU's depth shined, with all 9 players logging at least 15 minutes, outscoring the Rams bench 24-6. They now prepare to face either New Mexico or San Jose State in the semifinals. In top news, what to know about the growing potential for a Super El Nino later this year. A significant shift in the Pacific Ocean, known as the El Nino climate pattern, is increasingly likely to develop this summer and continue through the 2026 Atlantic hurricane season. Forecasters estimate a 50 to 60% chance of this transition occurring in late summer and beyond. If El Nino develops during the summer, it could lead to fewer tropical storms and hurricanes. The strength of El Nino later in the season could significantly impact hurricane activity in late October and November. Increased precipitation could also occur in parts of the West experiencing prolonged dry conditions. In business news, lithium was discovered deep underground in northeast Texas, sparking a competitive race for access. The Smackover Formation, previously known for its oil, is now recognized for containing some of the purest lithium brine worldwide. Local attorney B.F. Hicks is actively engaged in negotiating lithium leases as companies flood this rural area seeking this critical mineral. With U.S. lithium consumption projected to surge by 74% annually by 2029, Texas is positioning itself as a significant player in the lithium sector. Companies like ExxonMobil and Chevron are already investing heavily, aiming to capitalize on this emerging resource. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 6% for the week to about $71,000. Ethereum is up 7% to just over $2,000. And XRP is up 4% to $1.41. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Perplexity has launched a personal computer, an AI agent that operates on M4 Mac Mini servers, integrating local applications with enhanced security features. According to Macworld, this development highlights the increasing significance of Mac Mini for artificial intelligence applications. The system mandates user approval for sensitive actions and provides full audit trails, although specific configurations and pricing remain undisclosed. Interestingly, while AI companies lean towards powerful NVIDIA graphics processing units, home enthusiasts are turning to Mac Mini for their AI needs. Perplexity claims that personal computer is more powerful than any AI system ever launched. And in entertainment news, the Lyford Tower is getting crowded as social media star, gymnast, and now actress Livy Dunn has joined the cast of Fox's Baywatch reboot, the network announced on Thursday. Dunn will be a recurring star, playing Grace, a highly enthusiastic junior lifeguard. She joins a talented cast that includes Steph Amell, Shay Mitchell, and David Chokachi, among others. Dunn, a former Louisiana State University gymnast, is the highest-earning female college athlete, boasting more than 15 million followers across platforms. The reboot is set to premiere during the 2026 to 2027 television season with a 12-episode order from Fox. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American educator and author, John Dewey. And he said, "Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself," emphasizing the importance of continuous learning and adaptation in a rapidly changing world. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.